In my last video, I taught you about how you can identify the best 20% of the people in your organization that will give you 80% results. Today, I'll be giving you the 7 ways you can maximize this 20%. You know, the job of identifying them is easier. This is about maximizing their capacities. That is where the job is. So if you did not watch the first video, please, I would advise that you watch that video. That will help you to understand this particular video better. Now, how do you maximize this 20%? The first thing that you need to do is to develop personal relationship with them. Yes, you know, oftentimes you would think that relationship end in the office. No, or in the organization. You must know your people beyond the organization. You must be genuinely interested in them. Know them beyond the organization. Know their personal vision. Try to know their dreams. Try to know what inspires them, and also try to know their challenges as an individuals, and also try to provide solutions to their personal challenges beyond the organization and encourage them to pursue their personal vision. So if you do this, you are building a strong relationship with them. Now, the second thing you need to do is to share your vision with them and your dream. You know, oftentimes we hear a leader vision, there is nothing like leader's vision, and that is what we find in a society. So a leader will come up and say he has a vision. No, there is what is called a shared vision. A shared vision is a clear picture of the future destination that is commonly and generally accepted by everyone to pursue, contribute, and make every sacrifice that will lead them to that destination. And this can only happen when a leader communicates often and frequently the vision to the people until people buy into that vision. If the people do not buy into your vision, it is just a mere dream. It's a nightmare. So you must communicate the vision clearly to them so that they will be able to buy into it. And once they buy into it, it becomes easier for you to do what? To communicate their responsibility and the expectation from them. That is the third one. Because if you do not communicate their responsibility, you know, oftentimes people will just come office and be waiting for them, or come to a group and waiting for them to be given assignment. People should be able to know their responsibility. Assignment gives people direction. When those you are leading have an assignment individual, this is what is expected from you. This is what we want you to do. And you know exactly when they arrive at the objective. So that is expectation. Giving them responsibility, assignment, and letting them know when they have been able to accomplish it. And this will make them to have a clarity of what they are doing and set goal for themselves, and they pursue it to make sure they get to the objective. So you must give them a clear expectation and a clear responsibility. If you have done this, then ask for their commitment. You know, once you have built relationship, you had a shared vision, you communicate responsibility, then asking for commitment becomes easy. You know, oftentimes commitment, people see can express their interest. I want to be part of this. But it must go beyond that. Expression of interest can be done by everyone, but commitment can only happen when people go beyond just expressing their interest, and this is only done by very few people. So 100 people can express interest, but few people give a commitment to it. What does this mean? It means that people should be able to give sacrifices, to make sacrifice, to make sure they achieve an objective, to make sacrifice to make sure they achieve a goal. If people cannot make sacrifices to achieve that goal, then there will be no commitment. So if you have built relationship with them, if you have shared the vision with them, if you have communicated their responsibility and expectation, and if you have asked for commitment, the next thing you should do is to ask for a regular feedback. Ask them, what is happening? Where are they where are you people going? Is the result going well? Is what is coming out from this leadership? Is it what they are expected? Are you making a progress that is expected? Your kind of policies, your kind of goal, and your kind of decision you take, and the rest, are they aligning? You must be able to get feedback. Feedback is what tell you where you are yesterday and what you are happening today, and they can help you to plan the future. A leader that does not have feedback will not go anywhere. Feedback is what gives you a roadmap to the destination you are going. And if you have given a feedback, then go to the next one. Train them. Their training has no substitute in leadership. In fact, there is no way you expect people to do magic without training. Training is what gets the best out of the people and make the people to give the best to the organization. Give them a regular training and also provide mentorship for them. Let there be a higher experienced people to mentor them. So if there are no regular training, people will not get the best of the people will not be maximized. So offer them a regular training and you will see. You can't imagine how far they will go. And finally, reward them and celebrate them. You know, oftentimes we think that when you increase the pay, that is a reward. Do you know there are many other ways you can reward people? If you call people before others and celebrate them and tell them how they have done well and their achievement. If you call people on their birthday and give them gift and say this gift is because of what you have done in this organization, do you know how far it will go? When you go to the people in their home in the presence of their spouse and you give them a gift and celebrate them and tell their spouse and their children, we are doing this thing because what of your husband or your wife has given to the organization. Do you know how far it will go? This is called reward. Please like this video, share it and let it go and make a comment. I still remain your friend, Chukwu Michael. Chukwu, see you in my next